It's me. There you go. Good morning, Unity. Welcome to Unity in the Seven Hills. We're going to stand and sing some songs. Get right into this one. This is for all of us to wake ourselves back up. Ready? And unity, unity, huh. Unity, 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 huh. Unity, unity. We blind ourselves with who we might be. Our possibilities too bright for us to see. We blind ourselves with who we might be. Our possibilities too bright for us to see. Unity, unity, huh. Unity, 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 huh. Unity, unity. We blind ourselves with who we might be. Our possibilities too bright for us to see. We blind ourselves with who we might be. Our possibilities too bright for us to see. Unity, unity, huh. Unity, 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 huh. Unity, unity. Bring in the light and fill your soul. Together we'll all feel whole. Bring in the light and fill your soul. Together we'll all feel whole. Turn on the light, turn on the light. Click, turn on the light, turn on the light. Yeah, turn on the light, turn on the light. Click, turn on the light, turn on the light. Bring in the light and fill your soul. Together we'll all feel whole. Bring in the light and fill your soul. Together we'll all feel whole. Turn on the light, turn on the light. Click, turn on the light, turn on the light. Yeah, turn on the light, turn on the light. Click, turn on the light, turn on the light. Unity, unity, unity. Unity, 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 unity. There you go. I need to hear more from you guys. Here's one we can sing along with. I'll get my steps in today. Stand up. Let's sing. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Be careful what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is always there. And every thought becomes a prayer. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream. When I feel blue in the night, I need you. You hold me tight whenever I want to. All I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine. Speak with lips divine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Be careful what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness. I know that God is always there, and every thought becomes a prayer, and every thought becomes a prayer.
Every thought becomes a prayer. Now I'm going to pull Daniel over to light the candle for me. And so as Daniel lights this candle, let us remember Unity's statement of faith. There is one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, God, the good omnipotence. And the light reminds me that we are made of God's stuff. We are made in the image and likeness of the divine. So at Unity in the Seven Hills, we welcome you because of your age, because of your religion, because of who you love, because of because of who you stand for, because of who you vote for. We welcome you into our culture with open arms and grateful hearts. And so it is. Amen.
So today I'd like to welcome all the newcomers, and I see some new ones. Welcome to Unity in the Seven Hills. If you're visiting for the first time, we are so glad you're here. After the service, we'd love for you to join us downstairs for Super Bowl Sunday, where we will have food and fellowship, chili, soup, salad. So come downstairs for the fellowship, because we really want to get to know you. That's the most important. So for our community news today, we have how many of you have not made your appointment with Reverend Carla yet? Okay, I see just a few hands. Please see Reverend Carla and fill up her calendar. Okay, next. The card ladies, if you want to have some fun, this is the group to come have fun with. It's Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. downstairs in the Namaste Cafe. So again, Unity loves food and fellowship. So join us after church today for our Super Bowl potluck downstairs after church. And we will have candle lighting today after service. Then we go down. Tech training. For those of you who are considering working with the broadcast system, we really need you. So there will be short training on February the 23rd after service. The Eye of the Storm deep dive on Tuesdays. Reverend Carla is leading a deep dive study on Tuesdays into the Eye of the Storm, the book from which she is speaking to us on Sundays. This class is absolutely amazing. So please come, because this stimulates our spiritual growth, insight, introspect, awareness. The book, we've sold out of the books, but they can be ordered on Amazon.com. There's one thing that's most important, and we didn't get a slide made for it this week, and that is our pantry and our refrigerator are very low, the lowest I've ever seen them since we've had pantries and refrigerators. We need the food. So if you have anything you could possibly donate, please bring it as soon as possible. And for those on internet, if you all have something to donate, you can drop it by the church. It's usually someone, or even just put it in the refrigerator in the pantry. There's usually someone here on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So please keep that in mind, everyone. All righty. Now, the unity principle of the week is principle number 1 this week, and it is, let's say it in unison, God is all good and active in everything, everywhere. Yes, yes. And now the blessing of our youth. We have youth with us today. Yes, we are so grateful. Yes. So, let's stand and
let's say the blessing together.
blessing together.
You are a perfect child of God, and God and I love you just the way you are. We envision a vibrant youth program where children see themselves as wholly loved and cherished, shining with the divine light of God. Let's sing them downstairs. Let's try again. It's me. Here we go. This bright light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This bright light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This bright light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. That's what she's doing. This bright light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This bright light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This bright light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All the time.
And now, in unison, let's affirm our mission together with sincerity. Unity in the Seven Hills is a vibrant, inclusive community that inspires individual spiritual growth through education, prayer, heart connection, and sacred service. And today, our daily word will be read by Vernon Chow. Thank you, Vernon.
So the word for today is power. I have the power to choose my thoughts and direct my life. Feeling my power from within means I am grounded in spiritual truth and understanding. I speak my mind with calm certainty and change my mind whenever I choose. I live in a state of inner security and mastery. If I wish to make changes, I take dominion of myself and have faith in my innate power as a spiritual being. In the past, I may have looked outside myself to feel powerful, taking on another's beliefs or affiliating with something outside myself. Now I understand true power comes from within. I take dominion over my thoughts and feelings. I live my truth in confidence, knowing my thoughts derive from divine ideas. One with God, I have the power to create my life. The verse is Timothy 1:7, and it says, "For God did not give us a spirit of cowardice, but rather a spirit of power and of love and self-discipline."
So do we have somebody who's had a special moment during the course of the week? Somebody who would like to do a prosperity share, or what we're now calling a miracle moment, something that just stood out to you as a special moment during the course of this week. Anybody want to come forward? Okay. You gotta.
Look around first to make sure somebody else didn't wanna do it. Well, I had the opportunity to meet with Reverend Carla this week. It was on Monday, and it just started my week off like powerfully. So I highly recommend you take the time to give her an hour of your time for your own self, not for her, because she's not here for herself. She's here for us. So that's really my share, is that we are very blessed to have her here. We are very blessed to have her knowledge of the principles and knowledge of unity so that we can grow into all that we can be in unity in the 7 hills.
I'm going to share a little something too, because yesterday we had Friday we went and to Charlotte and saw my 2 kids and Paula's son, and we had a really nice little weekend together with each other, celebrating Christmas. We handed out the Christmas stockings, and then we also celebrated my daughter's Sophie's 22nd birthday. So we're going to go into meditation now. And this is the chorus one from one of my songs. Let's envision the people around us, the folks in our lives, for whom sometimes it's difficult to be around, and for the folks who bring the joy to us, the love to us. I am, you are, they are, we all are, living in the light of God, living in the light of God, living in the light of God, living in the light of God. And that's it. I am, you are, they are, we all are, living in the light of God, living in the light of God, living in the light of God, living in the light of God. One more time. I am, you are, they are, we all are, living in the light of God, living in the light of God, living in the light of God, living in the light of God.
And so, sitting up straight in your chair, with your arms down at your side, feel your feet firmly planted on Mother Earth. Now turn your attention to your breath, simply noticing that you're breathing, not trying to change anything. Feeling the coolness of the breath as you exhale and inhale. In and out. In and out. As you breathe, give yourself permission to leave your worries and responsibilities behind. Just put them down. This time is for you to love you. Imagine yourself stepping out of doing, away from what's going on in the world, away from work and family, away from all the things that are on your plate. With your breath, you're carving out a space that is just for you, in you. A peaceful space, a kind space, a space where you are safe to let go. And breathing in and out. In and out. Continuing to focus on your breath. In and out. On each exhale, allow yourself to release some of the tension you've been carrying. Soften your face. Relax your jaw. Let your shoulders drop. As you release the tension, imagining your chest loosening and expanding, opening up a pathway for your breath, allowing it to flow freely. In and out. In and out. Moment by moment. In and out. As you're breathing into this space you've created for yourself, you might find that certain thoughts or emotions begin to arise. Maybe worries about the world, things that are weighing on you, regrets, self-criticism, doubts. When that happens, rather than trying to push that thought or feeling away, simply observe it without judgment. Become curious. Not getting caught up in it, but acknowledging what is there. And then letting it go. Letting it float away as you gently bring your attention back to your breath. Breathing in and letting go. As you're breathing in and out, see if you can kindle a feeling of warmth and kindness towards yourself. Maybe place your hand on your heart and just feel the beat of your heart. Take a moment to appreciate yourself just as you are in this very moment. Many of us find it easy to love ourselves when things are going well. But when we make mistakes, when we are feeling overwhelmed, when we are not where we think we should be, we often fall back into patterns of negative self-talk. We beat ourselves up for our perceived failures and shortcomings. We judge ourselves more harshly than anyone else could judge us. And we just watch that and release it and let it go. In those moments, it can be helpful to stop and ask, what would I tell a loved one if they were criticizing themselves like this? We have to remind ourselves that we deserve kindness too. When those negative voices start up, we can counter them with self-compassion, treating ourselves kindly, gently, just as we would treat a good friend. In and out. No judgment. Just breathing and letting go. Just continue to breathe, allowing the warmth of compassion and acceptance and loving awareness fill you up and infuse your whole body. Feel that love flow through your whole body. You are loved. You are loved. God so loved this world, you were brought into it. You make a difference. Breath by breath, moment by moment, say to yourself, I make a difference. I am loved. I am wanted right here, right now. As self-compassion researcher and teacher, Dr. Christian Neff says, when we give ourselves compassion, we are opening our hearts in a way that can transform our lives. And we'll have more miracle moments to share. Now, when you are ready, open your eyes and see if you can bring that loving kindness for yourself with you as you go today, throughout the day. And so it is. Amen.
Living in the light of God, living in the light of God, living in the light of God, living in the light of God. I'm going to tune. It'll be good for all of us. It's always that B string. All right, here we go. Here's a song I wrote. In the depths of our souls, a fire burns bright. Dreams of tomorrow igniting the night. We've yearned for a chance to spread our wings, live in the hope of what tomorrow might bring. Cast away doubts, fears, and dismay. Step into a world where we've come to play. We can give ourselves the life we've dreamed of, with an open heart fueled by a great love. Love that lifts us so much higher, strength to fulfill our every desire. We can give ourselves the life we've dreamed of. There's a canvas awaiting our vibrant brush, where dreams come alive in a colorful rush. Let's dare to create a future unknown, unleashing potential as we keep on growing. Together we'll conquer mountains and fears. We write our story through laughter and tears. We can give ourselves the life we've dreamed of, with an open heart fueled by a great love. Love that lifts us so much higher, strength to fulfill our every desire. We can give ourselves the life we've dreamed of. No holding back, it's time to be bold. Embrace the journey, our stories be told. We can give ourselves the life we've dreamed of, with an open heart fueled by a great love. Love that lifts us so much higher, strength to fulfill our every desire. We can give ourselves the life we've dreamed of. The future is ours, within our grasp. We'll build a world where our dreams come to pass. With unwavering faith, oh, we'll know what to do. We'll give ourselves the life that we always knew. At each step forward, there's more to behold. We'll carve our path, our dreams will unfold. We can give ourselves the life we've dreamed of, with an open heart fueled by a great love. Love that lifts us so much higher, strength to fulfill our every desire. We can give ourselves the life we've dreamed of. Yes, love that lifts us so much higher, strength to fulfill our every desire. We can give ourselves the life we've dreamed of.
Daniel, that was fabulous. I want the words to that song. Yeah, that would be great too, wouldn't it? Let's get that done. I could preach off of the words to that song because that's the whole message of unity. We spend too much time doing and not enough being authentic. We don't give ourselves time to dream. We have this checklist in our brain all the time. I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. And at the end of the day, we're exhausted. But we're not fulfilled. When we have a dream, we set an intention. And from that intention, we create the feeling as if it's true. That raises our energy vibration, and it draws to us that which we dream about. So we use less than 10% of our brain. We've got so much possibility that we're not accessing, but we're running around doing things. And it takes time to prioritize what you're doing. Is this making me joyful? Does this satisfy my soul? Jesus said, "It is done unto you as you believe." What are my beliefs? Do I spend time pondering what are my beliefs? So, what I want to do this morning is to read a parable to you. And this parable takes place in a small mountain village nestled amongst ancient trees. There was a young monk named Tenzin, known for his quiet wisdom and gentle nature. One day, a renowned scholar, Lama Rinchen, arrived, challenging the village's long-held beliefs about meditation practices with his own more rigorous approach. Well, if you believe it, this sparked a heated debate. Can you believe that? Within the community, with Tenzin caught between his respect for the elder monk and his own deeply rooted traditions. As the tension grew, Tenzin felt a turmoil within himself. He retreated to the nearby forest, seeking solace in the whispering pines. During his meditation, a vision appeared. A mighty oak tree, its roots firmly anchored in the ground, yet its branches swaying freely in the wind. The tree, despite facing storms and harsh weather, stood tall and resilient. Its strength born from the very challenges it encountered. This vision struck Tenzin deeply. He realized that conflict, like the wind against the tree, could be a catalyst for growth. He realized that this growth, if embraced with openness and understanding, would help him be more resilient to what was being said around him. Returning to the village, he initiated a series of dialogues between Lama Rinchen and the local monks, creating a space for respectful debate and mutual learning. This is showing us how to move through conflict. During these discussions, Tenzin actually actively listened to both sides, pointing out the strengths in each approach. He shared his vision of the oak tree, emphasizing how their differences, like the branches swaying in the wind, could enrich the community's understanding of meditation. Gradually, the tension eased, replaced by a spirit of inquiry and collaboration. They became curious and wanted to find work with each other. In the end, the conflict did not divide the village, but instead it fostered a richer understanding of spiritual practice. With Tenzin recognized as a guiding light who had transformed a potential crisis into a potent opportunity for collective growth. His story became a living testament to the idea that true spiritual progress often emerges from embracing the challenges and complexities of life, including conflict, with an open heart and a willingness to learn. Isn't that what our soul longs for? Is to come together, to listen to each one of us, to embrace whatever conflict is going on as that opportunity for deeper spiritual growth. We have that ability. Not one of us has all the answers to what's next, but all of us together can dream and vision and set intentions for what we'd like to see emerge from this time. It's wonderful the children are coming back. Makes us excited, doesn't it? Because it's the curiosity of a child that is so pure and so rich with possibility that we love to see their faces light up as they're appreciated, heard, and loved. And the child inside of each and every one of us longs for that too. Longs to be appreciated, longs to be heard, longs to be loved. And so let's make that our mission here at Unity in the Seven Hills, to love, appreciate, and listen deeply to each other, to spark the dreams within our hearts, to support the visions people have of what's next in their life, to create heaven on earth. We're told by Scripture it's very possible. So, what do you say? Should we try and do it that way? It sounds a lot more fun. Speaking of fun, after the service, we're going to have chili because, in case nobody knew, I made the chili. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And in case you don't know who's playing, can I share with you? The Kansas City Chiefs are playing and the Philadelphia Eagles. Now I have my desired outcome, but I like to see a good football game no matter what. I enjoy watching the skilled players courageously face those 350-pound blockers that come to tackle them. And I enjoy seeing them celebrate each other. And after the game, I notice anymore that the players go to one another on the other teams and they say encouraging things. Let's encourage each other to dream big. Let's encourage ourselves to get beyond what disturbs us. Let's let our heart open more widely and guide us. I know you're a community that listens to the guidance of Spirit. I know you are, because I've spent a lot of time with you. And so I'm inviting you to turn down the chatter of the monkey mind, the ego, that limiting chatter that's going on all the time, and open up to that still small voice of wisdom that lies within each and every one of us. That voice of wisdom, when listened to, is encouraging us to step out in faith. To step out in faith means we have to face our fears. And we have to find the strength within us and around us to take that next step, that next leap of faith. So Gary Simmons, in the chapter I'm reviewing now, talks about the 4 winds of conflict. And the 4 winds are separation. When we separate from God and then separate from each other. When we compete, trying to win. Now, I like a good football game, and I certainly want someone to win today. But it's not about winning or losing. It's how can we collaborate together and create something miraculous that we haven't experienced here yet. So I'm inviting you on this journey with me, not to just keep talking about conflict, but to wake up to the truth of who you are, to see where you're limiting yourselves, not to point a finger, not to blame, but to say, can I help you dismantle that? Because that's just misperception. Our perception, we believe, is true. But we don't have all the pieces. We don't see from all the different angles. So we see partial truth with our perception. So being willing to collaborate and listen to one another, we expand our experience of loving each other, growing together, and being more powerful in the world. What if we took over the country? What would happen then? So it's important in order to get the personal growth out of this talk. It's not, I hope you're not hearing me blame or shame y'all, because we all go through conflict. I'm pointing the finger at me too, because what I've noticed about life is there's always conflict. We can count on change, but conflict is that opportunity to really grow. But those are the times we need each other. That's why I want you to come talk to me, so that you know that I care what you're going through. And I'm here for a while to be with you during these times. So as I close my talk today, I do so again by saying, dare to be brave. Have you ever done something you didn't know how to do and felt free because you did it? Dare to be brave. Laugh loudly, belly laugh. Your body needs it. It gets the stress out of your body, it lifts your spirit, and life is just a heck of a lot more fun. And love lavishly. Not love conditionally. Not if I like you, I'll love you. But the grace of God pours through us all of the time. If we can get our ego out of the way and open ourselves up as a channel for the grace of God to pour through us, it's amazing what we can forgive and what we can create. I love you all.
So we are going to sing the prayer for protection. And let's put ourselves in in the knowing that we are the light, the love, the power, and the presence of God. And wherever God is, you are. I am. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. And the presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever I am, God is. And all is well. Let's stand and sing that. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. And the presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever I am, God is. And all is well. So let's together share this abundance statement. Unity in the 7 Hills is abundantly blessed. Creative people are drawn to us. Divine ideas flow through us. Financial resources bless us. And we accomplish mighty works together. So we are a tithing church, and this month we tithe locally as well. The local charity is Beacons of Hope. A Beacon of Hope. And that was started right here in this building, right? And it's a multi-million-dollar fundraiser now. There are many ways to give, and we can. If you look at the sheet in front of you, there's a plastic card, and you can look at the QR code if you want to give electronically. We're going to come up and go both ways. Put gifts and offerings in the basket. And then take a affirmation on the side here, and then we're going to form a circle around. So, we're going to do the walk of abundance, in which we get to share our treasures, and we bless you with that affirmation. So, let's sing the song Something Wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. I can feel it in my body, I can feel it in my soul, I can feel it in my heart, and it won't let go, no, it won't let go. All this love inside, we can let it shine. Yes, we can. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. I can feel it in my body, I can feel it in my soul, I can feel it in my heart, and it won't let go, no, it won't let go. All this love inside, something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in my soul. I can feel it in my heart. And it won't let go, no, it won't let go. All this love inside. We can let it shine. Yes, we can. Something wonderful. So let's bless these gifts. Together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. So, and we are grateful. Hang on a sec. Prayer chaplain. Prayer chaplain of the day is Vernon. He'll be up here to serve for private prayers. If you need more privacy, you can go into one of the rooms there. And then we had kids today. So what did they get up to today?
Right, we learned about affirmations.
Affirmations.
Watched a little video about that. We learned that there are ways of being the way we want to be. We made affirmations so everybody can have one today.
Nice. We get multiple affirmations today. Yeah, we all are great. Yeah. We got. So as those go round, we're going to sing the our closing song. Whoop. There you are. All right, so let's close with the peace song. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, united all are we. Yes, we walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me. Yes, this is the moment now. With every step I take, yes, this is my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me.